Hey everyone, Creatively Cara here, and my channel is all about taking you along on my creative journey with me. Today my journey is taking me down a path of digital bullet journaling. Now, I have purchased my iPad Pro back in September of last year and haven't done as much as I wanted to with it. I'm gonna be real with you. Digital art is something that I want to get into, but I'm intimidated by it. I'm hoping that taking this jump into digital bullet journaling will help me explore the digital art a little bit more, as I will be creating my art pieces for my digital bullet journal in Procreate and then bringing that over to the Goodnotes app. Those are the two items that I will be using, at least to start off with. This video is going to show you my new digital bullet journal setup. I hope you enjoy it. I'm really excited to give this a try, and please give me a break because yes, I am still intimidated by digital art, but I am so excited for this new part of my journey and I cannot wait. So stay tuned and I hope you like the setup. To begin my setup, I wanted to create a page that had sort of just random washi tape and different items that I could be able to kind of use as stickers inside of my digital bullet journal. I'll end up turning that into a PNG background or a transparent background, and then I'll be able to kind of paste it into my bullet journal. So I only end up using a couple things from that sticker sheet there, but I will be using those more in the future. So I'm really excited about that, and I probably plan to make more sticker sheets and different things like that. So stay tuned because those probably will turn into some videos. Now I set some of this up off camera, but this will be my future log, and I'm just kind of setting it up in Procreate. I wanted to create as much as I could in Procreate initially just because it's going to be a lot easier for me to control how everything looks, because Goodnote is a good app. However, it just doesn't have as much flexibility as Procreate does. So future log will be pretty simple. I'm just setting it up with all of the dates on the page. I know we're already into almost May now with the year, but I did create all of the dates just because whatever, it's a digital journal, I'll be able to include it all. So this time around, I wanted to have a subscriber YouTube tracker, and I was initially going to fill it in with red automatically, but then I realized, well, no, that's silly. I should just color it in red once I achieve that milestone. So I went with sort of just a black and white setup for this, and Procreate makes it really easy. I was able to just create one of the play buttons, and then I duplicated that layer, and then I'm able to move them around. And sometimes I think it's easier just to use typing. So I did not write these ones out. I just typed it out and used one of my favorite fonts. And I'm just going to put these at increments of 1,000. So my next milestone then is going to be 2,000. I have no idea where I'm going to be by the end of this year, but I can always kind of copy and paste this tracker into next year if I need to. So yeah, lots of copying and pasting and changing those numbers around, but it worked out perfectly. So this is just the process of exporting them, and pretty easy there. You just want to make sure you turn off that white background and then export it as a PNG. And now I'm in my Goodnotes app. I already put some of my banners in, but I did need to add on more pages for my future log. I didn't really think it through clearly the first time around. So when you kind of put these quote unquote stickers into your digital bullet journal, you just use the image placer and then you crop it so that you have only what you want to be shown as your sticker. So some people make pre-made sticker books, which are like pre-cropped for Goodnotes. So that's probably something that I'll be starting to create on my own as I get more into this. For now, it's just a matter of I have to crop them as I go. But I really like how this turned out. I just did 3 months on each sheet, so I did have to create multiple sheets here, but again, it's a digital bullet journal, so I kind of have endless space here. And then Goodnotes does allow you to create some straight lines, so that's super helpful. YouTube tracker, real easy to insert there. Again, I had already created that one entirely in Procreate, so it's a matter of copying and pasting that image inside. Now I will be setting up some personal goals, health goals, and also some work goals. I did kind of already create these in my original 2020 bullet journal setup, so if you haven't seen my 2020 bullet journal setup, I will link to that down below in case you want to check out my notebook bullet journal style, but I am transitioning to this digital bullet journal and really, really excited about that transition. I always make a reading tracker. Do I read? No, but I'm hoping, as always, that I can change that. So I just made a simple reading tracker here just to track, start and end date and then the title and then kind of rate what I thought about it. So here is my debt tracker. This is something that I like to have because I have a lot of school debt I'm not excited about, and I just want to be able to track that as we go here. So I did end up using some of those stickers that I showed first off, and I kind of just copied and pasted the little boxes because Goodnotes is not super great for creating squares. So there's some pros and cons to Goodnotes, I'd say. Now, everything in my digital bullet journal will link back to this index page. I guess maybe not everything. There are 75 pages that were pre-linked, and this was a digital bullet journal PDF that I purchased from someone on Etsy. I will link to that down below. It was just a really simple bullet journal notebook already set up, and I have all of my items I just created indexed in here, but then I also have my month, and I'm probably only going to be linking the initial cover page for the month. Unless there's something super special that happens within that month, I may end up linking it back to it, which probably will happen because I have 75 of these and there's only 12 months. So obviously I will link to more, but this is what I have so far. So just a quick flip through to show you the entire setup and my also cover for my notebook page as well. But I hope you enjoyed what you saw today. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Until next time, bye-bye.